Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of UFit TV. Today we're recording episode 7 and we are talking about building a healthy lifestyle. How do we build something that's sustainable and that will last a lifetime? Let's go get started. So first, I just want to say how excited I am. This is already episode 7 of UFit TV. And I know we've been able to provide so much good information and content to you guys. I thank you so much for the feedback. If you have feedback for us, please leave it. Post it on our Facebook, post it on our Instagram, post it wherever you want, but we want to know what you think of these episodes. So today we're talking building a healthy lifestyle. Building a healthy lifestyle is the only way that you can see long-term fitness success. It's the only way that you can forever reduce the risk of health diseases. It's the only way that forever you can feel better. It's the only way that forever you will have a better quality of life. And there's so many things that we could talk about when we talk about living a healthy or building a healthy lifestyle. But there's really only 2 major things that I want to focus on today. I want to focus on what, and I want to focus on why. I want to focus on what you need to be focused on when starting a routine, a fitness routine. And I want to focus on why you need to be focused on building a lifestyle. So first, what should you be focused on when building a routine? Well, first and foremost, we have to be focused on habits. Building habits into our lifestyle is something that is a must if we want to see fitness success, fitness results. We can't continue to buy the same bad food. We can't continue to go to the same bad restaurants. We can't continue to not drink enough water. We can't continue to not exercise. If we want a healthier lifestyle, we have to build habits, and we have to build them one at a time. Another thing that we need to focus on is improvements. We need to focus on the small improvements, and I know I've talked about this several times throughout the last 7 episodes, but you have to focus on the little things. You have to see the positive in the situation. You have to focus on what improvement did I see or what change did I make that was an easy change, much easier than I thought it would be. Something that I couldn't get over mentally because I thought that it was going to be so hard, and then I did it and it really wasn't that bad. So focus on the improvements. You have to stop focusing on the weight loss or the results. Yes, we track results. You need to track results so you can see progress. But you cannot be worried about, I only lost 4 or 5 pounds this month instead of 8. Because if you weren't working toward your healthy lifestyle and living differently, you could have gained 2 or 3. The average American gains 10 to 15 pounds every single year. So if you've lost anything in the last month, that's a win. That's a huge win. And you've got to be focused, or you got to stop focusing on what you're not losing and start focusing on what you are accomplishing, what you are getting done. You need to ask yourself this question. Is what I'm doing today helping me or hindering me? The choices that you're making today, is it helping you build a healthy lifestyle, or is it hindering you from building a healthy lifestyle? You cannot continue, again, like I said, you cannot continue to go to the grocery store and go down the cookie aisle and buy cookies every single week. That's a small habit that you've got to break, and you've got to build a new one. Replace the cookies with, some sort of sweet that's just lower in amount. So instead of maybe a whole box of cookies, maybe you buy a small bag of cookies and then move from there. It's a step-by-step process. Building a healthy lifestyle is not easy. No one said it was easy, but it is the only way for you to see long-term fitness success. So you've got to focus on building the lifestyle. The other thing that you can focus on when starting your routine is learn to love healthy food. There's so much good food out there that it's crazy to me that people are like, healthy food's just disgusting. And don't get me wrong, when I was growing up and I had never tried certain foods, I hadn't tried certain types of vegetables, I hadn't tried certain types of peppers and different things, chicken, healthier chicken, leaner meats, leaner beef, things like that. When I hadn't tried them, maybe in my mind, they weren't going to be as good as X. But nothing's going to be as good as sugar initially, because sugar does the same thing to your brain that most drugs do, that most street drugs do. It gives you this somewhat of a high, and you have to kind of fight that in the beginning to make the healthier choices, to move past that, and to know that what you're doing is trying to build a healthy lifestyle. So you have to learn to love healthy foods. And the last thing that you need to do is you have to know that you can do it. You have to know that you can overcome the pressures and the stresses and the peer pressure of eating that bad food, going to that party, being the one to finish all of your food and eat more than everyone else. You've got to get out of that, and you've got to start focusing on, is it helping me? Is the decision that I'm making today helping my lifestyle, or is it hindering my lifestyle? That's a major question that you have to ask yourself when you're talking about focusing on fitness or fitness routine, a new fitness routine especially. The second thing that we're talking about today is why you have to focus on building a lifestyle. Well, first and foremost, yo-yo dieting will completely mess up your body. And I know that many of you have experienced that, and many of you have seen that happen. It'll mess with your hormones. It'll mess up your hormones. It'll mess up your metabolism. It'll affect the way that your body can use and burn fat. So yo-yo dieting, you've got to get away from that. Every single time you drop 20 or 30 pounds and then you gain 10 or 15, 20, 25, 30, depending on where you're at on the scale, that is only hindering you long term. So when you're making those bad decisions and your weight's just piling back on, you've got to ask yourself that question: is the decision that I'm making today helping me or hindering me? You have to make sure that fitness to you is not just losing weight. Fitness is about living a healthy lifestyle and then losing weight as a result of that. So many people are focused on just, I just want to lose this weight, I just want to lose this weight, I just want to lose this weight. And yes, being healthy, losing weight is part of being healthy. But losing weight is not just being healthy. You have to make sure that what you are focused on is building the routine. You're going to be able to build better confidence. You're going to be able to build a better quality of life. And you've got to make sure that mentally you're not just in it for the weight loss. I just want to look better. I just want to feel better. I just want to fit in the size, whatever. That is not what this is about. You've got to make sure that you're focused on living a healthy lifestyle, because no one lost weight and then lived a healthy lifestyle. You only lose weight by living the healthy lifestyle. So you live a healthy lifestyle, you get to lose weight, you get to see health results, you get to see fitness results, you get to see fitness changes. Fitness is not about losing weight for a wedding, a vacation, a 10-year class reunion. Fitness is a lifestyle that, if implemented day after day, week after week, month after month, will help you live a long, healthy life. Believe in yourself and your ability. Say yes to healthy options. Say yes to going to the gym. Say yes to getting out and being active. But if you're really focused on following the steps of living a healthy lifestyle, you will see more results than you could ever imagine. Thanks for joining in this week on UFit TV. Again, episode 7, talking about building a healthy lifestyle. Next week, we're talking about stress management. So if you're stressed out, if people are stressing you out, if your job's stressing you out, if anything is stressing you out, please join us next week for the episode. It's going to be a really great episode. We have a lot of good information. I'm actually be joined by our manager at Main Street, Matt Hicks, as he talks about stress management and how we relieve stress on a day-to-day basis. Please enjoy the rest of your week and have a good day.